Last night I went to outer space and oh my, it's in the me, it's in the Let's go. Start beat, heartbeat. Start beat, heartbeat.
Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Dathomir Nights. This is multimedia performance artist MaxXandaux, and I'm with my two co-hosts, Michael and Luiy. Say hello everyone.
Hi.
Hey everybody.
There we go. Should we just go ahead and talk a little bit about episode? Well,
We gotta do both episodes.
yeah. So we started, we recorded last week, and unfortunately we had some technical issues in the file. The audio file was corrupt, so we lost that episode. So we're kind of playing catch up. On top of that, we had scheduling conflicts and stuff like that for the past couple of weeks. I went out of town and just trying to get all of us together. We weren't able to do it, so that's the reason for the delay of this episode.
But we're back.
We're back. I guess the first show for Rebels that came out to kick off season 2, not the movie that was shown in the summer, we had Ahsoka was sending the Rebels on a mission to go find a friend, and Ahsoka oddly kept saying, "Trust him. Trust him." So it was a little odd. I watched it several times, and it was a little odd.
She gave them that look. Oh, and Kanan, trust him.
And Ezra's like, "What was that about?" Maybe the reason that she said that was because she had a feeling that he was going to be, wary of
His panties in a bunch.
Yeah, finding out that he was a clone. And so they do arrive on, is it the Stilo system?
CeeLo.
CeeLo?
Like CeeLo Green.
Okay. So which is a desert, look like a desert planet.
Or a big R&B singer.
Planet.
Or R&B planet singer.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, what planet were they on?
The CeeLo.
CeeLo.
CeeLo?
Like CeeLo Green?
Yeah, the singer?
Yeah.
I thought they were in, never mind.
Where?
I didn't pay attention to that part.
Luiy. How many times did you watch it?
Huh?
How many times did you watch it?
I watched it only twice, and then the last episode I watched it once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I don't know, I guess because of the whole, concept, I just thought it was in Tatooine, or Tatooine, I said.
No, it wasn't. And I'm trying to recall, oh yeah, so then they find Rex. They're using the Separatist robot's head thing.
For Clone Wars.
Yeah. To find the clones. And
Or to find
was that the robot?
Friend.
Yeah.
Was that the robot that attacked? What was that episode that he went pretty badass on them? You remember?
The robot?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that robot.
He's the one that has kind of bell bottom legs, right?
Yeah, and it has a smart ass mouth.
Yeah, I think so. And
Was there just one? I thought there were many of that one.
There was a few, but there was one. There was one that he had the smartest mouth, and when he laughs, he goes ha ha.
Yeah.
Ha.
Yeah. No inflection.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what they use to locate the trusting friend. They find him. I guess, and we had talked about this the last time, but it would have been cool if we didn't, I guess, know that he was a surprising, they were bringing him back. So since it was a part of the trailer,
Yeah.
we knew, and so it didn't have that.
Well, they had Instagrammed it that day as well.
Well, when they first showed the trailer with Rex, I felt like we had that reaction, like, oh shit, Rex is coming back,
Yeah.
that and whatever. And I guess it went like all to that. And now getting the episode, we're like, okay,
Yeah.
move along.
Yeah. That's the way I felt about it too. So they wanted to use Zeb to catch this worm-like creature, the Jupa.
Yeah, which that was really fucked up.
It was gross.
The worm,
It
or
was-
them
yeah.
using him to catch it?
Both. Well, they're using Zeb to catch, the Jupa.
Well, you know, I thought about it, I guess, a little bit more, and I think that for the story, it kind of made sense. It's like a team building. It was like a way for the clones to show, look, we're trustworthy. We're going to put your friend in peril, but we're going to show you that we can work together to save him.
Yeah.
So,
All right, good.
Sure. But what ends up happening?
He got. And
then after that,
someone did some shady shit.
Wolf was a shady bitch.
Oh.
Who was the shady bitch?
Well, he was a shady bitch before that.
Wolf. Oh, why? Oh, because he had been.
Didn't he already notify the...
Yeah, he notified the Empire.
Yep. He did.
He's a shady lady.
And what did
I
you?
still have action figure facing away.
And what
I
did
haven't turned him. I just can't stand to look at him right now.
you're pissed off at him.
I'm pissed.
He's in timeout.
He is.
What did you tell me that you did?
What was that?
You had to give your action figure of Wolf the side eye.
Yeah, and now just when I walk by him, after I watched that episode, I had to give him a side eye, and I just opened the case and I turned his ass around because I cared to stare at him.
That's so
And he
funny.
looks pretty badass up there too, but just like now he's like facing against the wall.
What a jackass.
He's a jackass, dude.
And
But he made up for it. Episode 2.
Yeah, well, we'll see how long that will last.
yeah, I mean, I guess he was supposed to, just end up.
I mean, it's not really his fault. It was just a plot device to get them into peril, to get them out of peril, to keep the story moving along. So really blame the writers. Don't blame Wolf.
Yeah, and Dave Filoni he says that he had, like, this idea of, like, what the clones would be doing, and that he always imagined them, like, off retiring somewhere, like, fishing, and that's where the whole story came from, or that concept.
Of them fishing.
Yeah, like being, how people go, like, older people go to Florida to retire and fish. Sorry, Michael.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to rewatch it again.
I'm paraphrasing, but
It's a good start.
yeah. What else happened in that episode?
Yes.
Huh?
Bean.
Oh yeah,
Kicking ass.
Sabine kicked ass in this one.
I like helmet.
I like her helmet. She's done some more painting, and I dig her hair. I like that hair color.
I didn't even notice her hair color had changed.
Really? Yeah, it's like green and blue, or blue and green.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like aqua blue. Season 1, it was what, purple and orange, or black and
It was blue and orange.
blue and orange, like dark blue or orange.
Yeah. Have you seen? By the way, have you seen those wigs that they made for her?
No.
Ooh, they're awful.
What wigs?
Sabine's wig. It's for costume.
For kids or for adults?
I think for both. It's
Ooh.
really awful.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I did see that.
It looks like a bad wig.
Looked really nappy. No, it's not.
It doesn't look good. I'm gonna show Michael.
It looks like it needs the edges cut off with a puntas.
Well, okay.
looks fine
There's
right
one.
there.
There's one that's decent. Hold on. There's one that's.
I mean, it's meant to look cartoony, and it does.
I'm sorry.
That one I think someone made.
Well, I'm not trying to rag. I'm not trying to rag on anybody. It's just.
No, that should look fried.
Well, the one on Amazon doesn't look bad. But anyway, Yeah, so now her hair is different, and it's...
That shit looks... Yeah, that shit looks fried as fuck. No.
Sorry. So, they end up, like, pseudo earning some trust, I guess, right? At the end of that episode.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a little teary-eyed.
At Rebels?
Yeah, when Rex and Ahsoka hugged.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, wow, you gotten old.
That was fucking rude.
Yeah, that was rude as hell, right?
You don't tell a lady that.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
I don't understand how they got so old and she hasn't really gotten that old.
Because they're...
He was 15 or 14 years old, right?
Yeah,
and
but...
The clones?
But the clones...
What would he have been, 25?
They age faster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Since they needed them for the war.
Oh, never mind. I'm like, because shouldn't he be like 10 years older, but he looks like he's her grandfather.
Yeah, he does. But I think since they removed the chip, I think they're able to live a normal life, no?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
I guess Boba Fett's the only remaining clone.
Well, he wasn't an altered clone. So that's why that's why he didn't get old.
Yeah. Well, well, let me correct myself. Jango Fett's remainings of his DNA, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I liked it though.
I was sad that the little walker thing got destroyed.
Oh yeah, and they like...
What do you call it?
I think it's like an AT something. I forgot. And then it says to be continued, which is last week's episode. So the Empire was coming in attack.
Coming to kill the rebels.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all remember where Zeb and Gregor do like a little arm bro thing.
Yeah.
It just looks like they're flirting with each other. And like, do you remember when Ezra and Jai were when he was undercover as an Imperial cadet?
Yeah.
And they were like doing this like little punching thing.
It was like there's a lot of little bromances going on there.
Yeah.
I'm questioning about shit right now.
Just come out and say it.
Well, Gregor seems a little off though. Like he's lost his marbles.
Yeah, but when he fights, he like goes back into...
He's coherent.
Yeah. So Hera's floating in space because we didn't say this before, but the ghost was... I think the hyperdrive needed fixing. Do you remember that?
I like how you say she's floating in space. Like, she's just in a spacesuit, like...
Well, the ghost...
Drifting.
The ghost ship is floating in space. The Empire show up, Star Destroyer, and she has to power down. And also, she turns off Chopper. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because he was talking too much shit.
Well, she figured that they were going to be scanning for life forms, or... Not life forms, but scanning for...
electrical activity or something.
Well, I'm happy to know now that she can shut off... Well, anyone can shut off Chopper.
He was really smart-ass, this one. And it was... You could almost...
Bursting up a storm.
You could almost hear what he's saying. In a way. So Callus is talking to Wolf, or he calls Wolf, and he sees they show him the image. Well, first he's denying that the rebels are
with them.
Yeah, and then he says, we got our probe droid got this image, and it's clearly has the Phantom on the back of their little walker thing. A TIE fighter goes down. Gregor shoots it down, and...
Yeah. We get it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because Ezra started, he was wearing Rex's helmet.
I think that was later, though.
I think Rex gave him the helmet to wear.
Yeah, but that was later on.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I took notes, so I'm just kind of going... So they have a ground assault with the AT-ATs. Very throwback to Empire Strikes Back. They were on Hoth, and... etc. So part of their plan... Oh, there's a storm coming, right?
Yeah.
And storm. They got lost in the middle of the storm and they couldn't find them, right?
Well, they didn't get lost. That was their plan, is to retreat.
Oh, that was their way to hide out.
It was tactical.
Yeah. Yeah, so they could follow them. It would, scramble their signals or something. Yeah, scramble their signals. And in order to do that, they had to drop the Jupa.
Mm-hmm.
So
To move a little.
yeah, and
All that delicious food gone to waste.
Yeah. Yeah. Type dead.
well, maybe they could go back and pick it up. You know.
Oh, well, they're on the ship now, so I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's right.
They'll provide them.
I forgot about that. And Dave Filoni had mentioned that when Agent Callus is, full force, that it really doesn't go faster, So it was a funny haha, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was just camping.
Yeah. Then from there, we see they cut to Hera. She's close to the Star Destroyer, saying that they must have finished the scan, so she turns Chopper back on. And like I said, you start making out that the little shit that he's saying a lot clearer. It's still, wah, 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 but you can kind of get an idea of what he said, what he's saying. Yeah, he was really cute in this one. I want a Chopper droid for real. And they go back into the dust storm or whatever, and the AT-ATs maneuver. And earlier, Sabine had said that the weakest point for attack are the AT-AT's neck. The only way that they could, find the target in a sandstorm with, signal scrambled, the only ones that could do that or find that target would have been a Jedi. So Kanan and Ezra would be the only ones to help them, to help guide them. Shooting, I think it was one of them, right? Or two of them?
One of them at first.
What?
Was it one of them or two of them?
It was just one, and then they managed to get through.
Okay.
But that's because they can only shoot one, because once they shot the one,
they
were going to know where they were.
Right. And so they end up making their escape. Help me out. What else happens? This is
Kanan used what is it? The Force to GPS them around. Remember that?
That was before he was using the GPS to move the Force to GPS them around first.
Right,
and that's when they got trapped between the three AT-ATs. And then Ezra went out and used the Force to shoot.
That whole scene was pretty dope.
Yeah, and that's actually when Rex had given him the helmet.
Yeah.
The Clone Wars helmet. Hopefully we'll get an action figure with that. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, and there's something that I did find funny in the last episode. Is when he picked up the helmet and Rex told him to be careful with that. And he goes, oh, right, I might move the dust. And then he drops it and you just see dust float off. It was funny.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It was funny. Alright, so they escape.
I the season or few, he's gonna have a huge selection of helmets.
Oh yeah. They should make something like that. So what happens next? Alright, so they shoot the neck and then they make the escape. Sabine fixes the Phantom, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, she kind of repairs it enough to where they can get off planet.
Right.
But it wasn't fixed.
Okay.
It was a temporary
fix.
Yeah.
This is where I stopped taking notes. I think I...
So they leave the clones behind to fight Agent Callus.
Right, and they go full force and just try to ram the legs.
Yeah.
And but what was funny was when the clones rammed the legs, the AT-AT's legs, the AT-AT's legs, and he's like, "Are they crazy?" I just thought that was funny that he said that.
In the Empire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kanan was ready to go.
Yeah, but Ezra was like...
Yeah.
He's like, that they're... they're going to fight, and this is going to be their last fight, and really laying a guilt trip on him. And he's like... He says, I hate it when you're right, and he goes back, and...
Yeah, he did. He did say that. But what I also noticed was how Kanan can switch. He can switch up from being all right, but whatever, and then to okay, I don't care, I don't give a fuck. I just felt like it was you can see a little bit of you
could sway him or persuade him.
Yeah, you can see how he switched it up real quick. You understand what I'm saying? You didn't notice that?
Yeah, but in the end, he does also state that it's still hard for him.
Yeah.
So the rebels come back. They help the clones shoot it down. No, the clones shoot the AT-AT down.
No,
They
didn't
took
they
care
ram it? And it...
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. So when the rebels came back, Zeb, Kanan, and Ezra jump out of the Phantom on top of the AT-AT, and they do like this badass, choreographed jump or whatever with their lightsabers, and
Yeah.
then they open the top, throw out the stormtroopers or the drivers, and Rex comments like, "This is just like the old days," and with the Jedi. So that AT-AT is taken care of. They turn and shoot the shit out of the other one enough so that it could allow the clones to Rex, Gregor, and Wolf to do that. Actually, who shoots him? I think it was Rex, right? That shot the neck.
Don't ask.
Remember?
I think it is. So they're able to to take it down. Agent Callus and the drivers escape.
On speeder
Alice-
bikes.
Yeah,
Where'd they even get those from?
they were inside the AT-ATs.
Why would you have speeder bikes inside?
In case of they get shot down.
It's so stupid. But anyhow.
But their escape looked funny because.
Are you okay?
He's like, "I'll get you, bitch." And oh my god, Kyla told me this story.
She did. She did, though.
Kyla told me this story. It was hysterical. Where this girl basically started shit with them, and in the end, she took off running with her high heels. She's like, "I'll get you, bitch," and that's kind of like
How you felt when you saw?
yeah, that's how I felt when I saw him, and of course, the AT-AT driver, like Callus ditched him and like took off in the speeder, and he was left running. Do you remember?
He did have his tail between his legs.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
so, I thought that was funny.
You won't hear the last of me!
Translation: I'll get you, bitch. Oh, there was one thing I forgot. Back when Hera was on the Ghost, she noticed that the Star Destroyer was turning around, and then they go into hyperspace, and she said that's either really good or really, really bad. And Chopper's like, you can hear him say it really bad. And she says, you wouldn't say that.
I missed that part.
Watch it again.
Oh my god,
it's
I'm
funny.
Watch it again.
It's funny. And you can hear him say, like, it's really bad. It was funny. Oh, the orders were from Darth Vader, from Lord Vader, to go back. Then we're on the Star Destroyer, and we see the introduction of the new Inquisitor.
Yeah.
It's the fifth brother, right?
Fifth brother.
He looks pretty cool.
Dreamy eyes, didn't he?
Did you notice that the way that they closed?
Yeah.
They didn't blink like top to bottom.
Or like a shark. No, not a shark. It closes like something. A snake?
A lizard?
Yeah, I think a lizard, right?
I think it's
so.
a lizard.
Where it closed from side to side.
Yeah. Did you hear his Spanish accent?
I sure did.
Why? Who's his voice?
Who is the voice?
He's a Puerto Rican voice actor. He did
Mark
he's
Anthony?
known for video games. What happened?
He said Mark Anthony.
No.
What's his name?
Hold on. Crap.
Everyone forgets his name. Even Dave Filoni, in the press conference, they asked him, and he said he forgot the actor's name.
He's not like he's only known for his for voicing video games. He's a good-looking motherfucker too.
Philip Anthony Rodriguez? Is that his name?
Did you guys find it? Cause
Yeah, we just said it.
oh, did you? Oh yeah, Philip Anthony Rodriguez.
You're all late.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. So now we're going to see the Inquisitors in the next episode. And it looks like...
But if you take a good look at the fifth brother, you can see that they made him look like the voice actor.
Yeah. He resembles him. And he does look... He looks reptilian, right?
Yeah.
That's badass. I read somewhere on Instagram that he was originally a concept art for The Force Awakens.
Yeah, I did see that.
So that was cool too.
Wait, what? Force Awakens or for was it for something else?
I could have sworn it was for The Force Awakens.
I thought for Clone Wars. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong.
He does look pretty badass though. I
Yeah.
can't wait to have his action figure.
San Diego Comic-Con, they had a preview of his action figure.
But they didn't have one for the other Inquisitor, did they?
Is
I'm
it-
talking about the one who died. He didn't have an action figure.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah. Like several thousand million.
Oh yeah, my bad. That's what I get for not looking at toys.
Shit.
And they're all over your room. It's tough to miss them.
Yo, they don't say what kind of
Species or... I'm sure they will.
yeah. I don't think I've ever seen his kind before.
So do you want to talk about the trailer and all that bit?
Yeah, we can talk trailer and all that. Yo, you know the movie's officially like sold out.
I just got an email. Well, I just got an email from Fandango a little late today saying that they still had tickets. Actually, at least here, that tickets are still available.
Probably in your area.
So in your area, they're all sold out. I wouldn't.
There's some areas you can get it in Jersey, but New York is like done. Like that's it, finito, nada.
I believe it.
Yeah. My buddy, we were supposed to see it on Thursday because it's releasing a day earlier now.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't able to get the tickets on time, so now he's gonna see it on Saturday, which he's not too happy about. But my happy ass got 2 tickets for Thursday. One is to see by myself, and the other I'm gonna display it on my wall. What up?
Sweet. Well, I got 5 tickets for Thursday, and then me and Michael.
You good?
If I do, it's gonna be like a styled T-shirt or something, maybe. Oh, actually, I was planning on it, so I'm still considering that. And then I got 2 tickets for me and Michael to see it at the IMAX. So Thursday for us is gonna be 3D, and then the IMAX on Friday.
It's 3D also.
The IMAX?
Should be.
Yeah, I know, but it's gonna look different, right? In IMAX?
Yeah. It's not real D. 3D.
And that show is a bit later. I think it's 11:20.
It's like 11. Yeah, it's late.
Yo, did you see the 3D glasses that they were gonna give away?
I saw them posted like on Instagram a month or 2 ago,
It
or
was a long time ago.
I think MakingStarWars.net had posted those.
Is that legit? Because I don't see any IMAX on it or anything like that. Like, are they gonna give me those glasses when I go see the movie?
I think so. And you
Are
know,
those supposed to be IMAX? Because IMAX usually have those yellow ones that...
I thought that they were IMAX.
I remember I tweeted about it at the time.
Yeah, so that you could. Were they taking a vote or something?
Yeah.
But you know, they're having a lot of different like giveaways at all of the theaters and just exclusive stuff. Like some, I think AMC is having like exclusive artwork posters for the first so many.
What?
Yeah, if you look
AMC?
yeah, all of the theaters.
The poster?
So Regal Cinema is going to have a BB-8 poster, 1 of 500, and it says week 1 of 4, so I guess every week they're going to have
A different poster.
This is really a good way to get people...
Oh, what the fuck? Like...
Well, I wonder if they're going to do a different week at a different theater. Like, week 1 is Regal, week 2 is AMC.
I doubt it. Well, AMC
3
Theaters, December 20th to January 10th, guests who purchase a ticket to see Star Wars The Force Awakens in IMAX 3D with AMC will receive AMC exclusive Star Wars print from artist Dan Mumford.
A new poster will be revealed each week.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, and, okay, Cinemark.
Oh, Cinemark is going to have the real D glasses.
Who's Cinemark here? Do we have?
Yeah, we have Cinemark.
Oh my god, those are so fucking awesome.
But I guess they're going to do all 4 by attending the first show of Star Wars.
Thursday, 12... Oh, fuck.
There are 3 ways: by attending the marathon event, by attending the first show, or with the purchase of a combo coming in November. Well, fuck, I'll just go buy a combo next month.
And Alamo Draft House is going to have,
Of course it'd be with Coke and not like a beer.
as a part of advanced ticketing promotion at participating Alamo Draft House locations, you could snag 2 exclusive limited Star Wars The Force Awakens collectible items, an officially licensed Mondo-designed pint glass, and the first ever double-sized collector's issue of their very own magazine, Birth, Movies, Death, celebrating 40 years of the Star Wars saga.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
So those are some cool things that they're gonna have. God. Oh my god.
Guys, we have 52 days left.
I'm not really that big into posters.
I am kinda.
We have 52 days left till Force Awakens.
That's awesome. And, you know, it's already gonna be fucking Halloween, so it's just coming so soon.
Oh
It's
my
so
god.
awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so going back to, what was it, October 19th? Was that the day it was released? The teaser?
It was last Monday, which was, yes, the 19th.
Yeah, well actually, let's go back a day before that. On Sunday, October 18th, they revealed the official poster for The Force Awakens. So, Luiy, what did you think about the poster when you saw it?
It was a lot.
Did you
The first thing I noticed when I first saw the poster was the little yellow little character next to R2-D2.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I was just looking for anything that was different and I wasn't familiar with,
Mm-hmm.
versus the original cast and everyone else. It was just that little corner because I knew people were gonna miss it, and I know already. I know a few people that did not notice.
I didn't notice either.
No, I didn't notice.
I thought it was Tito,
It's not.
and you had said that it was Maz Kanata.
Yes, and that same character you can catch her in the teaser trailer 2,
Mm-hmm.
handing over the lightsaber to Princess Leia.
Yeah.
And slowly, I guess if you have to catch it. It's not really easy to catch her face, but it's this yellow alien, and she has goggles on, and then she has rings and a few bracelets on, and you can catch a quick glimpse of her.
Mm-hmm.
People are arguing over who it is, and they're assuming that it's Tito, and it's not.
So I'm not the only one that thought that.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Okay, but I mean, it's clearly it's not.
It clearly isn't. Tito's green, she's yellow.
What did you think of the poster, Michael?
Well, I like how Captain Phasma's front and center.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a big fan of Leia's hair.
I'm a fan of Leia's hair.
She looks like one of
fan
those
of it.
Westminster dog show dogs
I like
with
it.
that hair.
It looks like she's taking on her mom. I feel like she's sampling her mom a little bit.
I
You
feel
don't
like
think so?
she's sampling Gary Fisher a little bit.
No.
Scary Fisher.
Gary Fisher, her dog?
Oh, shut up.
I didn't notice Maz Kanata at all. But
You didn't? Or you...
I didn't until you pointed it out. But I thought I had read somewhere that we weren't going to see Maz Kanata until the film actually came out.
Yeah, I did too. Lupita did mention that too.
Yeah.
I guess she. I mean, I'm assuming she didn't get to see her character till now.
I'm
But-
sure she saw in concept art what it was going to look like.
Well, there is concept art of her around the internet, but I don't think she saw the final production of it. Right?
And it's just like if that's her, it's just like a little,
It's tiny. It's
Yeah.
easy to overlook.
yeah.
she's as big as R2.
I really liked the poster. I liked, of course, anything with Kylo Ren. I love.
The poster is amazing. I love the poster. What would you call that design? Like how that traditional Star Wars poster look that they have.
I don't
Like-
think it looks traditional.
Like, what was it?
I don't think it looks traditional. I think the original trilogy, it looked more painted, right?
They looked more painted, and they were like more, like it wasn't, like the faces weren't always very clear.
Mm-hmm.
They were kind of blurry in the original posters, and I think even in the prequel posters they weren't like as clear.
I mean, this looks
is-
really crisp.
This looks like a photograph, like a lot of photographs.
Yeah, but they have to have a name for that. Like all of their posters are like that.
Whose?
Star Wars, they have that look that they do in all of their posters, like that painted look.
This one doesn't look painted to me.
It is though, isn't it?
I guess it is, but you just said it looked more like photographs.
It does look like photographs, but people can paint well enough that it looks like a photograph.
Yeah.
I know there's an artist that did it, but I don't know if it's... But whatever. I do like that we get a shot of Starkiller Base.
Yeah.
Michael says it looks like the Death Star, which I agree. Or it's reminiscent of it.
No, I think it looks like it.
It looks like it, but it's clearly different.
And I thought it was supposed to be a planet.
It is a planet.
So I don't know what that big equator-like canyon that's probably the size of Texas.
That's what we understand, though, right, Luiy? That it's a planet?
The planet. I feel okay. You know, on Rey's action figure, where you pointed out that she was in the Starkiller base.
Where she was wearing nothing, or
yeah, like she's still wearing her basic outfit.
like she's fucking cold. She's got to be.
I'm like, bitch, where's your coat? I feel like that's where she's at, right?
Yeah, that's what it says. That she's on Starkiller Base.
Yeah, so if that's the Starkiller base, then it's probably snowing inside.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's got to be a planet.
Yeah, but like a planet part something else, because I don't think.
I mean, that's a big fucking trench or whatever that they cut through.
All metal.
Yeah. But it's like I was telling Michael, it's a movie.
Suspension of disbelief. Because you would think if they had to bomb to make that huge trench, it probably would have blown the planet in half.
Yeah.
It probably goes all the way around the planet.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
it's really thick.
I'm anxious to see what it looks like. But my favorite part was seeing Princess Leia, just because they hadn't shown her except in the behind the scenes clip.
Princess Leia ain't got time to look cute.
She does in this poster.
That poster, yeah, she does look a little snatched there. It was good.
I'm gonna grab that weave off her head.
I love
Snatch
that.
her wig.
I love it. But
I think I'm a little more excited to see Carrie Fisher.
I am.
Now.
I totally am. But you're more excited because you started watching some of her older stuff, right? Like,
yeah, when you sent me all of her old interviews, I'm like, okay, I'm loving Carrie Fisher a little more. Like she's the type of person I'll hang out with. I like to go to Buffalo Wild Wings and have a few chicken wings with and a couple of beers with.
Yeah. Well, she won't drink.
She's an addict, isn't she?
Yeah, she won't drink.
Recovering addict, yeah.
But so then on Monday the 19th, or the 19th, they release the Force Awakens trailer during halftime on ESPN. Monday Night Football. I had to watch football.
No, you didn't.
But I didn't have to. But
you didn't.
And I didn't because I was busy trying to score my tickets online while the site was continuously crashing. When it came on, they announced it and I had to stop what I was doing. And I couldn't thoroughly enjoy it the first time around because I'm also looking at my computer to see if it had made the connection yet. Excuse me. So I didn't have that, I didn't have that,
Yeah, the
In the beginning, like I wanted to cry, but I was doing two different things. I was multitasking, and
and I was messaging you.
yeah. So,
I was so mad.
but I did have I had a lump in my throat, but I was kind of like preoccupied too. I don't know. And I watched it again, and then I think after that happened, or the trailer went online after that, it might have freed up some of the traffic on Fandango because I was able to purchase our tickets fairly quickly after that, which was good.
I was freaking. I purchased mine because they started timing me. Were you timed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never ever seen some shit like that before. Ever ordering any ticket. I mean, I don't. I think this had to be the first time I ever gotten tickets from Fandango. And when they only gave me like 6 minutes, I was like freaking out because I'm like, okay, now they're asking me to put all my information down. I don't know how long is that gonna take, and man, I was shitting bricks.
I was anxious, and I kept looking at my confirmation to make sure that I got the right city, that it wasn't somewhere else, and do I have them, and how many, and so it was cool. I was very happy, but I finally did get my reaction that I was hoping for over the weekend, listening to Maz Kanata, or that voice asking, "Who are you?" and Ray responding, and her saying, "I'm nobody," and then Finn, saying that he was raised to do one thing and now he has nothing to fight for. I don't know about you, but I've had moments where I've felt like I'm nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I started like getting teary eyed, and so.
I did get gooses when in that scene, in that beginner scene.
Mm-hmm.
I told my boy that's Lupita's voice, and he's saying no, it's Princess Leia's, and that he knows how Lupita sounds because he saw 12 Years a Slave or whatever. I was like, all right, so wait till the movie comes out, and you'll find out who it is, and if it's Lupita, you're gonna give me $5.
You should charge him more.
I mean, I already know he's gonna lose $5, so say no more.
Say no more.
Yeah.
And based off of like spoilers, I guess, news that we have heard about that character, I kind of think that she's going to be kind of like a Yoda type of character.
Yeah, I feel she might be, but slightly different.
Yeah.
I feel like she's gonna connect all of the movies together, like prequels by she's a pirate, she's a holder, she collects everything, and you'll probably like find a bunch of Easter eggs in her castle. So I'm really looking forward to that. She's definitely the key to the prequels somehow.
The prequels are just the
the prequels, a Clone Wars. We'll see. I feel like we'll see familiar things from all of the episodes through her somehow.
And I guess
I feel like she has a lot of information of certain things, just like the lightsaber.
And I know that we kind of had a conversation about it, but I think that's her castle that they're going to.
Yeah.
There's a screenshot of like all these flags, or there's a scene of all these flags, and someone took a screenshot of it, and you can do it too. But it seems like there's lots of little Easter eggs. There's a Mandalorian symbol. There's another one that looks kind of like Sabine's helmet.
Yeah, it was like it's like in the lower part. It's just like half of it. Like it's just like
the profile, right?
Helmet. Yeah, like it's just like there. What else did we see? We saw like a few pod racing flags from episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? We also saw Zero the Hutt's tattoo or symbol,
Yeah.
I guess you must say.
And you saw that originally from Star Wars Underworld is the one that posted that.
I know.
Right?
I know they posted a few things that they found.
I will say,
Yeah.
if we're supposed to believe that Finn is in that TIE fighter that's falling from space and crash lands on Jakku, I mean, it seems like it's cemented in my mind that he's a Jedi.
Mm.
Yeah, but you know one part where Poe that's his name, right? Poe.
Mm-hmm.
That one part where Poe touches Finn, like back or something, and Finn gave him like this face. He gave him this face like he was like looking for him or he looks familiar. Remember that scene? Like he turned around and looked at Poe for touching him.
Yeah.
I was thinking, being that Finn was by the trailer he was a stormtrooper.
Mm-hmm.
Poe could have shot him down, and that's why he crashed. And he remembered Poe's face from that.
They'd have to be really super close to see faces like that, though. I don't think that they can see faces in those ships.
Mind you, I follow MakingStarWars.net and I listen to their podcasts. From what I understand, that they already know each other, I think probably by then.
Oh, okay.
So, because if you notice, it looks like he's wearing Poe's jacket.
Oh, okay.
So they might have had some sort of
interaction.
Yeah, whether it be like together, like against the Empire or something like that. Just some other notable things is where Finn's like getting ready to fight Kylo Ren. He looks a little scared shitless when he's igniting his lightsaber. I don't know if you saw that.
Like he wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
I also like that it's like the beach planet or whatever, where they're like at the beach. It's something different.
Which one?
Yeah. When they're flying down to the water.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's something we've never seen before.
No.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is that this trailer, yes, it has lots of action, but it looks like it's very heartfelt too. Like there's lots of emotion in this one, lots of crying and
that's just from the fans.
And that, oh my god, and that scene with Han and Leia hugging.
Yeah.
That I did cry on that one. I love Leia.
Me too.
You know, they hadn't shown her except in the behind the scenes clip.
Yeah, where her.
And she does have that hair. It looks like that little.
Episode 5 braid.
No, it's not even that. It's like It's like just on the top. It looks like.
It's like a hairpiece.
That goes across around her head.
It looks like it just goes on the top of her head.
She had the braid from that she had on in episode 5.
I don't think it's the same one. In episode 5, she has a braid around like her whole head. This one, it looks like it's just on the top.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I see it.
Which I thought they would have maybe given her a better hairstyle. Because see, it's just at the top. It's not even a braid either.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's been fighting for 30 years. She's tired of playing with her hair.
But that's what made her Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Oh, and someone also did a screenshot of PZ40. Is that his number? Her number was in the background. One of the shots. Anyway, I mean, we can go on for days, but...
We could go on for days.
So yeah. I enjoyed it. I'm obviously looking forward to it even more.
Judging by the leading actors of Star Wars, of Finn and Rey, John and Daisy, right?
Mm-hmm.
By their reaction, I feel like this is the first time they seen the final, I guess the final cut to it.
Mm-hmm.
Their reaction just like it was like everything was new to them. Like they were not expecting it to look amazing how it did in the trailer. Daisy in tears and John going all wild and shit. I mean, I felt more. I got the gooses after watching their reaction over the trailer. The trailer was overall amazing. It still didn't give nothing away, but just seeing them excited about it made me even more excited for the movie. Because it just seems like they were so into it, and they ended up having this bond. And just like the original trilogy, you'll see just how they had a connection and how they built a friendship just through like making this film. I don't know. I feel like they just had the same bond as all of them did as well. Which I'm not sure if the prequels had that type of bond.
It didn't seem like it, but I don't
seem like it.
Well, I think the difference between the prequels and the other movies were that it was a lot of studio stage work where they were probably all separate doing green screen work.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't, a lot of it was them just on their own, whereas this is less effects and more.
Yeah, where they had to travel to different countries to film certain scenes together.
And you have real Millennium Falcons flying for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can see how they had this connection and how they like built a friendship.
And that was a joke. I was being sarcastic.
No, Millennium Falcon's real. I saw it in the trailer.
Did you?
It's really flying. I saw it in the trailer.
Oh, so Luiy, I still have to send you your Sabine and your Captain Phasma action figures.
Matt, which Sabine do you have? Do you have the Era or
the one from Rebels?
The one that he showed you last week.
Yeah, but I know there was one that was painted wrong. No, you know how she has that lining? Yeah, that's the messed up one.
Why?
Because it's not painted right.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
Yeah, so that's a collector's too.
It's a lot thinner in the middle. That one's like really wide black. Oh no, that looks the same.
It's the same one.
It looks.
Yeah, and then you have it too. Those are the messed up ones.
What color is her helmet?
The border, the outline of that is supposed to be like a dark purple.
Well, yeah, do you want it or not?
Oh, I want it.
Quit complaining.
I'm just telling you that I'm not to open it in case if you had it, but I'm not gonna open that because of the reason it's an error.
Do they have the correct one?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. There's two versions of it.
Oh.
Because you don't know what I'm talking about.
Hell no.
Here it goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
Oh, like with the dots and everything?
See?
Yes.
Oh, it's supposed to be purple, and yours is all black.
Told you.
Well, cool.
Yeah, so...
Oh.
Now I'm going to get both.
I'm like, I have the same picture up. I didn't even realize that's what I was looking at.
Well, now I have to get the correct one. Oh, so look what Michael got.
That's the cereal I took a picture of for you. And what did you get with it?
Yeah, he gave me his was a C-3PO that he got because he got 2 boxes. Oh, this BU-4D.
Oh, okay. All right.
And C-3PO.
What does it do? I want that one.
You look in it and
it shows you the droids.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it did anything.
And I like the yellow one. The U.
Can you try to put it against the phone so I can see? Oh my god, it works.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it. That's so cool.
And here, I'll show you C-3PO.
He's upside down.
Oh, sorry. Motherfucker. Okay, there.
That's so cool. Now I need to get that cereal.
So those are cute. I like them.
Yeah.
So I need to collect all 6. The mouse droid, the U whatever that I just said, R2-D2, C-3PO, Peasy, Easy Peasy 40, and BB-8.
BB-8, the little BB.
Yes.
Little BB. They call me BB-8 at work now.
Do they?
Yeah.
Why? Because you like BB-8?
No, because I'm a Star Wars fan.
Oh.
So, it all started with this guy named George. He asked me what was BB-8's name, the droid.
Uh-huh.
And I said, oh, his name is BB-8. So every time he saw me in the hallway, he'd be like, what up, BB-8? So then everyone, like, caught on to it, and they started calling me BB-8. Everyone that knew I was a huge fan of Star Wars.
How cute.
So now they call me BB-8.
Aw. And then he got the Old El Paso traditional refried beans that have the Star Wars.
I still haven't seen that over here. That has to be only in Texas.
Do y'all have Old El Paso?
Yeah, we have those over here, but they're not promoting any Star Wars stuff.
They're coming out.
The only thing I saw at the supermarket that was promoting Star Wars was that cereal, the Cheerios.
I've had to look like for 2 weeks to find the beans, and I mean I don't even eat them because they have.
But when I saw the Cheerios were like when I saw that they were giving away like prizes with it, it made me like reminisce back then of like how back in the day I used to look forward to like getting a toy out of the cereal box, and my mom would not let me get the toy until the cereal was gone.
What?
Yeah.
I used to like empty. I used to dump it into a container and like get the prize out. But now they have it to where the prize is at the top.
It's separate.
And it's separately packaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why she never let me get the toy till like it was done, because it was like deep inside the cereal, and I would have to like put my hands inside the cereal to pull it out.
Do you like to put your hands deep inside, Luiy?
Yeah, fisting it.
So these the Old El Paso, the refried beans, and the taco shells. It's a $5 in-movie concession cash.
It's if you spend $10 in products in one purchase.
In one purchase?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I want some tacos now. Some tacos, burritos, tacos.
Luiy says that he eats tacos when he's sad.
Yeah.
Oh, are you sad, Luiy?
No, I'm very, very happy. So I don't eat tacos when I'm happy.
You don't?
No.
I love tacos.
I mean, I do, like, whenever I'm in the mood for it, but, like, usually when I'm in a down mood is when I go to Taco Bell and order a 12-pack and eat it on my own.
That's a lot of tacos.
Yeah. It's really good.
We haven't really been getting very many action figures lately. Although Michael did get me the...
Sarcoplank?
Yeah, Sarcoplank toenail. Nasty Asti. The Resistance, he's a pilot.
On the Flame Trooper.
Yeah, the Snow Trooper.
Snow Trooper.
And then that same week, my brother got me Ezra and Kanan.
Ezra with the new lightsaber?
Yeah.
Well, with his lightsaber. Mm-hmm. I had stopped by at Walgreens yesterday, and I saw that they had, which I forgot to text you and ask, but I'll ask now. The Black Series of these guys, of the little vehicles, they had I don't know if it's new, but they had it at Walgreens. It was of the Snow Troopers on a vehicle. Did you see that?
No.
Alright, then I'm gonna have to get it, because I think it's new. And they had it at Walgreens.
Cool. I wonder if it's an exclusive.
Yeah, I haven't seen it on the internet.
I like how they carpool, saving the environment.
I now use this mug whenever we podcast.
Do you?
Yep. It makes me feel like I'm on a talk show. Well, I kind of. The Disney store has the Princess Leia one now.
What Princess Leia?
The Disney store has the Princess Leia mugs.
Oh, really?
And hold on to the mug, like you see how Yoda's his ears.
Yeah. It's her buns.
Yeah, it's her buns. How buns?
Her humps.
Her lady buns.
Have you seen CoverGirl in the stores at all?
Nope.
We had seen mascara at Walmart, and then Walgreens. I saw mascara and some lipsticks. So I just been buying mascara. I already have the lipsticks. I haven't seen any nail polish.
I guess my aunt had seen the mascara and the lipstick at Target, and she asked them if they'd be getting more stuff in, and they said closer to Christmas.
And what'd they say?
Closer.
That they were going to get it close to Christmas?
Closer to Christmas, they were supposed to get more makeup, they thought. But these people don't, probably really know.
Yeah.
It seems like they haven't really been pushing this makeup thing.
Yeah,
right?
I haven't really seen it.
Not really available.
I think we'll probably start seeing it probably more, as we get closer to the movie, I'd imagine.
I thought, because when the whole Force Friday thing was happening, I thought like when I went to Macy's, I was like kind of expecting to see some kind of Star Wars theme in the makeup section, and
Well, they don't sell CoverGirl at Macy's.
no, I figured that much because I don't know much about makeup, but I don't know. I kind of thought like when I knew that they were gonna have something of Star Wars in a makeup line, I thought they would have something, but I guess not.
Yeah.
I kind of wish Mac did it.
I think it would have been cool because, like I
Yeah.
said in the last podcast, the pigments are stronger or more vibrant.
Yeah.
Mac's makeup. The BB-8 purse from Loungefly.
Well, but I can see why they didn't.
Well, yeah, they wanted to make it more affordable for.
More affordable, plus it's more... Theoretically, it should be more available.
Yeah.
More stores carry CoverGirl than they would ever carry Mac.
Like they're carrying it now.
Well, they're not, but...
But yeah, the BB-8 purse is on loungefly.com. They're so cute.
Now that you mentioned that, I went to GameStop in the city, and they had a wicked
Coin purse?
coin purse from that line. Did you see it?
Yeah.
It was so cute.
We've heard that Rogue One's filming in Iceland. We haven't really been I haven't been hearing much news anyway about Rogue One.
Yeah. Do you think Rogue One's gonna like take over next year, like Force Awakens is right now, with sold out tickets and all?
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
I think they're going to do their best to hype it up as much as they can. I don't think that they're going to
I don't think anything's going to be as big as this.
I don't think they're going to promote it less, though. I don't.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like a typical Disney release.
I'm sure that they're going to promote the shit out of it, too.
Yeah, but I mean, they promote the shit out of everything. Nothing breaks the internet.
Force Awakens did.
But I'm just saying, all the other Disney properties haven't. And I suspect that now that this is the big movie, it's coming back, it's been 10 years, now it's going to settle down, people are going to be... I don't think Rogue One is going to have quite as much steam behind it. It's a all new cast, all new characters, all new story. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure it'll do well, though.
I'm sure it'll do well. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near...
I don't...
No, I don't think it's going to dominate next year. Like, Disney has a lot of other things coming out next year. Don't they have, like, 2 Avenger movies or something?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be optimistic. All right, well, thanks for listening. Sorry that we've been late in posting.
We're just fashionably late.
Yeah.
Yes, as you would expect.
So, thanks for listening, and stay tuned. Please be sure to subscribe to our page, and all of our contact information will be on the description as well. So.
Yeah, page me.
Oh, yes. No, never mind. Bye.